guys! So today I am going to be doing a story time video, and I haven't done one in a while. My last story time was about my Stalker Story, so I'll leave that down below if you want to go check it out. It's kind of crazy, just saying, so you should probably go check it out. Anyway, so this story time is going to be about like a paranormal experience. It's not that crazy compared to everyone else's, so you won't be getting like scared really. I mean, you might if you're watching this like at night. Don't save this till the morning, but if you're like me and you watch it anytime during the day, like any scary stuff, then you're gonna probably get scared any time of the day, so it doesn't really matter. Ever since I was very young, I've always believed in ghosts, like aliens, all that like stuff that people think are fake, and sometimes you really don't know what's fake and what's real. So I've always been a believer of ghosts, and you know, I'd get scared if I saw one, but I've always believed in them, even though like I've never saw one, so I don't really know for sure. So yeah, it was about in 5th or 6th grade maybe. I was living in this house, and I remember I was sleeping, and I know like the light was on from my parents' room, so I figured my dad was getting ready, and I remember seeing this kind of figure, and it was just like all black. It was more like a shadow figure, and it had a fedora hat on, it had like a trench coat, and it had a suitcase, and it was just all black. And I remember like kind of like squinting my eyes, and it was gone, so I figured it was just my dad or something, but I never really knew. And I remember asking my parents, like, you know, what does this mean? And they were just like, oh, it's probably your guardian angel. And so I always thought that was my guardian angel. So anyway, that was just the backstory. And lately I've been getting a lot of sleep paralysis. So what sleep paralysis is a temporary inability to move or speak while falling asleep or upon waking. So sleep paralysis usually happens either when you're barely falling asleep or when you're like barely going to wake up, but like you're still not awake or you're still not asleep yet. And it's very, very common for people. So I've heard stories of people having it, and they've had it way, way, way worse than I have. When I've had sleep paralysis, all that really happens to me is that I'm just laying down and my eyes are open, and I always see like a light in my room. So that's how I can kind of picture stuff. And I know like I'm just laying down straight, but I'm like looking to the side, and I can't move, of course. I can't speak. What I do when I get the sleep paralysis, I usually like call to my mom, like, Mom, like, you know, you can come in, you know, like, usually when I have a bad dream, I call to my mom just for comfort. But when I do have the sleep paralysis, I try to, but it just comes out like as a whisper. I just go, and it's really, really frustrating because you can't scream. It's like I'm meaning to scream out, and it just comes out as a whisper. And just then I end up falling asleep. I remember looking up that to wake up from sleep paralysis, if you just clench your toes together, you'll wake up, and that has happened. And I remember the last time that I had sleep paralysis, I somehow remembered to clench my toes, and that's how I woke up. People, how they've had their sleep paralysis is they actually see figures, and those figures are like jumping on them, trying to like kill them. And that's what I'm really afraid to actually happen to me, so hopefully it really doesn't happen to me, because that would be freaky, like really, really freaky. Well, I don't know, like I remember there was a story about like how someone actually like thought they were like dying while having sleep paralysis, and like I don't know, they were just having a dream of it, or it actually did happen. But I do believe that it does happen because I've had it, I've experienced it, and it's not fun at all. I'd rather be sleeping and wake up to the sun, not to a demon child trying to kill me. Watching like tons of story time videos earlier that day at home, and there was this thing called the shadow people, and I was so confused because I was like, what are the shadow people? And my friend sent me a link to Shane Dawson's video about shadow people. The guy that I had saw in Shane's video was the same guy that I saw when I was 5th/6th grade, and that really freaked me out because I thought, wait, I thought that was supposed to be my guardian angel, and this guy is actually bad. So I searched up why did I see a guy with a hat and fedora, trench coat, and a suitcase, and I guess he's called the Hat Man. And he's not a very good man. It's because nothing happened to me, but I guess other people have said that he is very aggressive and he tries killing people. But I haven't seen him again, so I'm really confused on the Hat Man. I guess he is a shadow person, and he's not good, and he's not my guardian angel. That's really all that has happened with my sleep paralysis and the Shadow Man, and yeah, I'm sleeping like a baby now. But after this video, I'm probably going to be freaked out, because I'm freaked out right now. I am going to be doing a Valentine's Day collab with 6 other girls, I think, let me count. It's including me and 5 other girls. And we are just going to do like Valentine's Day looks, DIYs, treats, makeup, hair, outfits, all that fun stuff. So you guys, like, better check it out. Hit 3,619 subscribers as of right now. And that is so crazy. Like, how does that even happen? You watching me right now, you just made this happen for me. Like, I really didn't think I would get this far. I only thought I would hit like maybe 100 subscribers. Got me this far, and I just want to thank everybody for it, and you guys are amazing. The end of my story, and I will see you guys later. Bye.